How's it going, everyone? Fix the problem. Fix the problem. How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful Friday for me. Beautiful Friday. Finally, yep. Sorry. I think a VPN was on. A VPN was on, so it like totally killed everything because it was getting routed through a VPN. So I had to turn it off. Yeah, how are you doing today, music? How are you doing? Yeah. Because I had to use a VPN last night to do some stuff, and then, you know, man, what's up with this? 1 second. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Missing mods. Oh, you went in without mods? A tale as old as time. A tale as old as time. It happens. Happens to us all, my dude. Happens to us all. Wrong mods? Hey, SWGOH. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? You ready for that roast today? You ready for that roast? So, I'll tell you this. So I told you guys that I was like doing a facelift for my my stream. So I was getting like I was getting new overlays and new like new everything, right? And I get the finally after a week he responds to me, and it is the worst. Like, I was absolutely livid. I was livid with the dude. It was the worst what do you call it, logo I've ever seen. He drew me like I was Papa Palpatine. Like my face and Papa Palpatine is, hey Darth Revan, and it was like the worst logo I've ever seen in my life. Like, everything was just absolutely god awful with it. Every single thing. Like, I was so mad. I waited a whole week for it, paid a bunch of money for it, and he gave me something that was like so objectively crap. It was just the absolute worst. So I canceled the order with him. I just, because he was like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I'll redo everything. He's like, I won't use any AI or filters or anything. I'll do it by hand and layer it and everything. And I was just like, nah, dude. I was like, no. I was like, that was the worst logo I've ever seen in my life. I was like, there's not a single aspect of it that was good. Like, you couldn't, juicy roster roast. I think you're addicted, music. You're addicted to the roster roasts. You just want them. You're like, give me more. Give me more of these roasts. Yeah, it was so awful. It was so objectively awful. No, it's okay. I already put it in order. I should get that one by tomorrow. I should get that one by tomorrow. I just started another one. Hey, Lakavonis. It's night here. It's good evening, sir. Or konbanwa. Konbanwa. Yeah. So horrible. So horrible. Objectively, the worst. The worst. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Jack Baca. Jack Baca. Thank you for following. If you would like a roster review or roast, I guess, go ahead and post your account details. And once I start doing them, I'll get you. Yeah, but I'll let you know music. But this guy's pretty good. So if it's like absolutely god awful, then I'll hit you up on I'll take you up on your offer. But I just put in the order, so it was so bad though. I was so upset, my man. I was so upset. I don't think I've ever been um so upset for something before. So upset. Yeah. Well, cause he's even like, oh, I got you after um like I was like, nah, dude, like this is done. I'm done. I'm done with this. Like I'm sorry. I can't. I was just like, I'm not gonna you need Zetas, man. Don't we all? Don't we all? Not my Malik. Okay, cool. Um I need life. Ooh. Am I gonna lose this? Maybe. Possible. Let's see. It was so bad. If Maul gets 5 of his attacks off on me right now, I'm gonna lose this. Oh wow. That's lucky. Cool. Yeah, I was upset. I was very upset. Very, very upset. You don't even know. It like I got a headache. I was supposed to have a what? I didn't get the thing. I was supposed to have I had like a lunch date with my wife and I got the thing right before. Like it was um like seconds before I had to leave. He sent it to me and I took a look at it and I was so upset. So upset. So just wasted my time. Wasted my time. That was the biggest thing. Huge waste of time. So didn't end up happening. That one. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, Zelix, relics, yeah. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. 5. All right, I got you, Jack Baka. Something's happening with my refresh rate. What do you mean, like a bonus? Does it look bad, or what's up with it? Because on my stream it looks fine from what I see. What's it look like to you? Okay, I got you, Jack Baka. I got you. Hey, Nissan. Yeah, I have. I'm thinking about using it just for content that's not what do you call it? Let me try to refresh it. Let me try to refresh my thing. Oh nice. Thanks Jack Baka. Nice to see that you're okay, yeah, let me refresh it. But also like it might just be the stream is a little weird right now. Let me try to hold on. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Please stand by as we address these. Yeah, because I think I may have to just like restart the stream. Okay. Weird. Sorry. Yeah, I should get on an iPad. On an iPad. I know, weird, right? Weird. You're like, why would you do such a thing? When I'm not, I should get BlueStacks up and running. I have to do something to like my BIOS or something to get it working. But I just never messed with it. It's just, I've seen so many streamers like use BlueStacks for streaming, and then it just like die on them. If that doesn't work, I'll restart my iPad real quick. If that doesn't work, I'll restart the stream. I apologize. But yeah, I should get BlueStacks up and running. I can't do it right now because I have BlueStacks on my computer. Here, let's see. That's still weird. Like a jittery for you guys. Is that okay? Look weird? Normal, the same. Try HT. I don't think I can beat this. My my Tuscans are so weak. How much do I need? 15? Okay. Let's try this one. Yeah, I restarted everything. There was like this weird thing with it too. 4, 6. I don't even think I can beat this one. I don't think I can beat any of them. Let's see. Tuscans. Yeah, I can't beat this. Is gonna is gonna hold it down for me. It's gonna hold it down for me. I don't. Everyone else is saying it's fine for them. Because even on mine, like because I can see it. I can see it. Maul's gonna eat my lunch. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna lose so bad. I'm not gonna do that. But I can see the stream and it like looks fine for me. Let me pull it up on my phone too. See what it looks like. Yeah, I can see it on my screen. Looks Looks okay. Yeah, I should do get BlueStacks up and running, at least for content that doesn't matter. Like content that like legit doesn't matter. I should do it. Yeah, I don't know. But iPads, well, I like the game has crashed on me, but it was never the iPad's fault. It was just the game being shitty. All right, what do you guys want me to do? 21 out of 22. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. To be honest, I don't want to do these combat missions. I really don't. Dathomir. That's the on a scale of 1 to not wanting to do these, I don't want to do these. But yeah, today was rough, my guys. Today was rough. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was so mad. Auto it. You would have never thought. You would have never thought how mad I was today. Absolutely livid. $19 stars. That's not that much. We're gonna get I don't know, 30? 30, I think. We're not that big either. We're like 400 million. But they're good dudes. They're good dudes. The leaders are really good. Leaders are really good. Hey, SWGOH. What do you mean what happened? What are you talking about? Something happened? Oh, what happened that made me so upset? So I ordered a what do you call it? Man, Java's so thick. Yeah, so I ordered a like some more, what do you call it? Like oh, I ordered a like a logo and some overlays and all these other things for my stream, just because I was like, oh, I need to get them done. Right, I want to like make this stream look a little better, more professional. Yeah, I'm just so I really don't want to do these. I'm just going to deploy. Sorry. All right, so story time. I ordered a new logo from a stream. I don't even want to show it. I don't want to show it on stream. It looks so bad. So I ordered a new logo, and this guy had like excellent reviews, like over 3,000 reviews, like an excellent portfolio, just like really great overall, really great. And then so I finally, after a week, because it's supposed to be due like everything, like all my overlays, my like my alerts, some emotes and everything, was all supposed to be done in a week. So a week goes by, and this guy's like, "Hey, I finally have your logo," and it is the worst logo I've ever seen in my life. My wife said it looked like a grandma, like it looked kind of like me if I was a grandma. And then he, for some reason, he put me in like a Sith robe because I just said like, "Hey, my channel's like a Star Wars theme," but I didn't necessarily. I was like, if you can use something with that, great. But if not, like just normal clothes is fine. And so he threw me in Sith robes, but it wasn't Sith robes. Like it was obviously a jacket, and then he just like kind of threw a hood on it. But it looked like I was. Have you guys seen Megamind? It looked like I was, freaking Megamind over here because my head was ginormous, and my face looked like I was like some grandma, like literally a grandma, like if it was like me but a grandma. Yeah, that's what I showed. No, I can't music. I can't. I can't. So I showed my best friend. um I showed, no, I'm not, I can't show it. I showed my grandma. No, I showed my best friend. He was like, "Oh no, it's so bad. You can't read my name. Like the logo, the font is so horribly done that you can't even like read the name on it." Hey Keiko, how's it going? I'm just doing roster reviews. Just doing roster reviews. I was talking about an awful situation that happened on Fiverr today. And it just like it greatly upset me. I was so livid. I was so livid. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I waited so long for that, and it just like he did me so dirty. And everything about it was horrible. Like the face, the body, like it's so bad. It's so bad. No, I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it. Not that, because like I don't own the rights to it. Because I like literally canceled the contract. I canceled the contract. So I legit don't own the rights to it. So I don't want to, yeah, so I don't want to show it on stream just because I don't own it. It's not mine. It is not mine. Last time these dudes ate my lunch. They ate my lunch. No, I got my money back. I got my money back. I was like, dude, I told him, I was legit. I told him, I was like, dude, this is the worst. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, dude, this is the worst. Hey, Shadland. I'm just doing roster reviews. So if you want to drop your ally code, I'll get you in a roster review. I don't know. Like it was so bad. It was the worst. Everything about it. I think he uses AI. Because even the hand, like he had like this weird hand thing, and the hand was like only had 2 fingers. The hand only had 2 fingers, and then it was like really small. So it looked. It was really bad. It was really bad. It's not even like anything that I can explain that would make a lick of sense to you guys, because it was just all horrible. It was like all horrible, like little messed up hand. Hey Decepticon, like a little messed up hand, and the lightsaber looked all cheapy, and I looked like Papa Palpatine, and I was in a Sith robe, but I had a blue lightsaber for some reason with a Sith robe, and then my face looked, I was like aged. It looked like I was like super aged. And then there was like weird horizontal lines on my face too, like I was the Grand Inquisitor. Like I'm telling you, objectively everything about this thing was just horrible. Like it was all just bad. Like there was not, you can't read my name. Like it's all like squished in this weird font. So if you're anything but like super close to it, yeah, you need this stuff in your life, music. Maybe I'll send it to you. I'll think about it. Just you in private. You can get a good laugh out of it. Just because you're my mod. But yeah, it was so incredibly bad. It was so incredibly bad. I've never been so upset by something. I was like, this is just so horrible. I don't know. Hey JVD, how are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Or my dudette? I don't know. I don't want to gender you. I try not to gender people. But yeah, it was so bad. It was the worst, absolutely worst thing I've ever seen. Absolutely worst. Yeah, you want music to show you the goods. If I ever do show it to someone, I'm swearing them to secrecy. Swearing them to secrecy. Because it is so I like, and I wanted to because I told my wife, I was like I have to show this on stream, and then she begged me not to because I don't own the rights to it. I didn't pay for it. I just don't want to I don't want to get in trouble. Hey Mark, hey, how's it going? So I'm not going to show it, but it was so bad. And I tell you, I was livid. I was absolute, like, I had a lunch date with my wife, and the whole time I'm just like, and I'm a really calm guy. I may be a Marine, but I don't curse. I don't any of that stuff. I'm just chill as you can be. But I was so mad. Like I said, it gave me a legit headache. How absolutely pissed I was at the entire situation. Hux? You can kill me. Let's see this. Yeah, it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. The dumbest thing. This is so much easier with Jabba. Last time I did this with like anyone else, and it was an absolute menace. I think I got one banner the last time I did that one, and I like squeaked by with SLKR. Oh, that's a really good one, actually. Disruptive Reach. A really good one. Yeah, it was I was livid. I tell you guys. I tell you. So, yeah. But that was my day. It ruined it. My wife was like pissed too because I ruined her lunch date with me. So she drove down and we had a nice lunch, and then I ruined it with how upset I was because I was not having it. I wasn't having it. I was not having a single ounce of it. Yeah. She was not enthused. Not enthused. Yeah. Oh, nice. This is great. So, since these guys are single damage, if I can get... Well, I haven't got a single, yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, I may be out of trouble for cheesing these things, because I haven't gotten a single voluntary vanguard. Not a single voluntary vanguard. It's really annoying. Really annoying. What's Sith Empire? Yeah. Yeah, I know music. I know. Yeah, Jabba's really good. I love Jabba. I love me some Jabba in Conquest so far. Man, Darth Vader over here. Giving me the business. What is this? What is this? Well, normally I use these Empire ones have been kind of crazy, because I normally like just breeze through this, but the last time I did this with Empire 2, like these dudes are pretty nuts. And like, yeah, I'm not using any defensive ones, but like these Empire, I've only lost people on 2 of these. I think I've only lost stars on 2 of these, and both times have been against the Empire team. It's just, it's kind of crazy how strong they are right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Normally Sith Empire just does some work. Does some work. Not my Jolie, my dude. Okay. Not him. Not my Jolu. Oh, dude. I need a Jolie. These guys are dissecting me. What is this? What is this? I don't know what's going on here. All right. I'm gonna change out one of these things and see if this helps. Because these guys should be. Yeah, let's try that. I need voluntary vanguard is what I need. Use Sith Empire here. Yeah, this should be fine. Well, I have enough GLs. I'll just use my GLs. Yeah. I put the protection up one. They're not gonna have as much firepower, but I don't need it. I don't need it. The protection recovery is actually really strong. So every time they're crit, their whole team recovers protection. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the data disk, but I have good data disks. I don't know why. I feel like this is a little harder than normal. I feel like you're just gonna die. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, not a big deal. But I really do need that voluntary vanguard. I really do. No voluntary vanguard is a big deal to me. Voluntary vanguard? No? Man, I need that. I'm running out of options here. I have like 2 chances. I need it at least before I start cheesing feats. That's when I absolutely need it. Oh, yeah, you can do that if you're. Maybe I'll do that instead of. Hey, Compt, you want a roster review, Compt? What are you looking for, my dude? Okay. Then why'd you drop a roster? A roster roast. Yeah, this is digits. Give me a call. Ring me up. Man, what is going on? I feel like these dudes are just getting their lunch eaten right now. Oh, okay. I don't know. I really don't look at the numbers. I'm just like, oh, there's a set of numbers right there. Maybe I'll find a JML here somewhere. Maybe I'll find a JML. Yeah, normally I run man, this no voluntary vanguard's just like killing me. Absolutely killing me. So many amplify agonies though. So many. Alright. Go Jabba. pretty easy. All right. Let's do some roster reviews. All right, who do we have first? Jack Baca. Jack Baca, my friend, are you still here? Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. So what time is it in the world for you guys? Where are you all at right now? 11 a.m. UK. Okay. I'm guessing this is not your account. Let me look at the numbers again. Can you look at your, can you post your account again? Yeah. Faroe Island. Where is the, I don't even think I'm saying that right. Where's that island at? Yep, 11-12 in the UK. Are you guys a fan of the Great British Baking Show? Is that as popular there as it is everywhere else? 12-12? Is that 12 as in midnight in the or 12 in the afternoon, Darth Revan? Excuse me. So it's 8:13 here. 8:13. Okay. Oh, that's a country? Faroe Island is a country? Interesting. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Interesting. So today I did have some bomb miso soup because there's like a huge mall that's like right up the road from me, 5 minutes driving. There's literally nothing in between me and the mall. It's just like a one road. So I just drive down there. Takes like, 4 or 5 minutes or something. And they have some bomb ramen. So I ate some ramen and shoe cream. So those little I don't know, dough things filled with cream. So good. So good. All right, so we got Jack Baca here, the Dark Side Historian. Close to 7 million GP, 4 million in characters, almost 3 million in ships. A little less than 4 years played. A little less than 4 years. 614 here. Nice. 0614. All right, so 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, where is that at? Is that East Coast? Are you on the East Coast of US? Oh, hey, thanks Nissan for subscribing to me. Thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube. It didn't even give me a notification on here. Maybe it will. Maybe it's a little delayed. I don't know how that works. But thank you. Cheers. I appreciate all the appreciate all the subscribers I can get. So thank you. Sorry, just looking at the time real quick. And the world clock. Yeah, 6:15. So you're on the East Coast. East Coast. Nice. Where are you at on the East Coast? All right. So we got 3 GLs. 3 GLs. SLKR, JMK, Ray. JMK is excellent. JMK is excellent. Excellente. Good speed. Nice. I would put a crit damage here, personally. I don't think it really matters how you mod JMK, to be completely honest. But if you're trying to optimize them, I would probably just put some crit damage here. Personally. Yeah. But you have like 3 years and I don't know, 9 months played. Indiana. I hear the cost of living's like super cheap in Indiana. Yeah. My boss on recruiting was from there. I hear that people from Indiana are pretty weird, to be honest. To be honest. Yeah. So yeah. Crit damage on that JMK triangle. Oh, there you go. Here, it finally hit. Thanks for subscribing, Nissan. All right, so crit damage triangle for SLKR. Um, if you only have one, so like if you only have one really good crit damage triangle, like give it to SLKR. He needs it more, but they both need it. So yeah, everything's except for those crit damage triangles. These two are modded just fine. Ooh, you're Ray. You're Ray. This Ray, my dude. I get it. She's fickle, right? She's fickle. She's the difficult. You didn't farm your health mods and your offense mods, so you're hurting. You're hurting. Ooh, what is this? So yeah, you didn't. So you've been neglecting. You've been neglecting your offense mods, haven't you? It shows. It shows. So I'll say this. So I farm about like, I would say 45% offense mods, 45% speed mods, and then the 10% I kind of like farm whatever. Right now potency, but sometimes health. So maybe mods in general, yeah. So have you? I think you mentioned earlier that you watched my guides. Did you? Have you seen my guides? Was that you who said that? You've been following some of my filters. Okay. Did you watch the how to get the plus 25 speed mod guides? Because I would say that's like a big deal. But gas should have an offense set. For gas, for me, I like offense and a defensive set. So offense and defense, all primaries. If he's all R7, then I would you're up to scratch now? I don't know, my dude. I don't know. I guess we're finding out, right? So, yeah, I would go with all protection. For gas, if you're going to, as in your knowledge is up to scratch, okay. So I would say for gas, offense set, defense set. If you have to, if you have one set that's not protection primary, it should be a crit damage triangle. But but at R7, I would just go with full protection. If you ever take him to R8 for like Lord Vader or something, then you can put a crit damage triangle here, but you still need a protection primary arrow, in my opinion. Personally. All right, let's see your fastest non-GL. 340. I don't know, my dude. Some of these are decent. A lot of these aren't. A lot of these are not. I wouldn't take Commander Ahsoka's mods. Like I would not take this mod and give it to. Well, I don't know. Honestly, maybe I would. Maybe I would. This is hard. This is hard. Would I give this one to SLKR? I don't know. I don't know. That's so hard. That's so hard. Honestly, what are you doing with your SLKR? What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Like, what do you normally counter with SLKR? You're not like. I would say yeah. I would say yeah. I would say yes. Give it to SLKR. As painful as that is. Speed HP mods. Yeah. Yeah. Just find her another crit damage arrow. Or a triangle. That's tough. Defense. Defense. So defense primaries are kind of crap, but you know, this has speed, so That's fine. That's fine. Echo. Look at you with your slow echo. You got a slow echo going on. Are you going for Lord Vader or you just farmed the Bad Batch? Nah, that's fine. No, I'm just saying like those defensive primaries are just kind of crap. Like they're just not good mods. But if they're speed mods, then okay. Well, you're not that far from Lord Vader if you have the Bad Batch, so and you have gas. So something to think about, right? Lord Vader's not a bad farm. Not a bad farm. Little expensive. 3 Rex array. I hear you, man. I hear you. I have all my Rex, at all my requirements at Relic. I just have to get their Relic levels up a little. Like a very little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Man, your Revan's really slow. Yeah, you have no depth of mods. Yeah, you have no depth of your mods. Like your mod depth is very, very poor. Very, very poor. For how much I would say for how much time you have played in this game, you should have more. You should have more. Because you've been playing about, I would say 3.5 years. 3.5 years. But you did say that you didn't really learn them. So I totally get you. I totally get you. But for 3.5 years, your mods should be singing. I like your Marauder. I like your Marauder, my dude. That's excellent. That's excellent. I would say this too. You should have a GL level ship. So since you're so close to JML, you should probably just go for like Profundity. But I would say go like choose one, Executor or Profundity, and then your next ship after that should be whatever the main ship is in 2024. So whatever capital ship gets released in 2024, you need to go for that. You need to. It's not even like whatever it is. I don't care if it's like Stickman on stilts, and that's the Admiral Stickman on stilts, the worst Star Wars character in the world. Like whatever it is, that ship is going to be so overpowered. So you need to go straight for that. So unlock one of them, either the Executor or the Profundity. Executor is probably a little better on defense. Profundity is a little better on offense. But you have the Negotiator, which is good. So I don't know. I've been saying, and you heard it here. I think also the gerbil's been saying it. I think it's gas. I think it's going to be gas. Gas is going to be the light side one, and then 2025 will be trench. In my opinion. So that's what I think. Gas and then trench. But no way are they going to go dark side for capital ship pilots. No way. So, but you got to work on your ships, my dude. You got to work on these ships. Just farm all your ships. So minimum, I would say for you, since you're so established, minimum you should be doing 3 hard node ships farms a day until you have them all. Just get these all up to 7 stars. Get them all up. Every single ship. Sure he did. He's a general. Gas. He has a ship. So he killed Trench too. Killed him. Stabbed him in the chest. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah. But I'm gonna say this. It's up to you. Do you want Executor or do you want Profundity? You have the Executor requirements. So if you want Executor, which I don't hate because it's a good ship. Water ships? Yeah, Gungans don't have ships. I think it'll go gas, trench, and then that salad looking dude from the Mandalorian. Okay, then go Executor. Go Executor, and then start working on, I would say Jabba. Go Executor, and then start working on Jabba, and then whenever that 2024 ship gets released, then unlock that. That would be my opinion. Or go for Lord Vader, but Lord Vader has a lot of high relics compared to Jabba's. And Jabba gives you Smuggler's Run too. I think you need to go for Jabba, my dude. Jabba gives you so much. And if you have JML, then you kind of are pretty close to Jabba. So I would say Executor, JML, Executor, into Jabba. And then once that 2024 ship gets announced, you need to drop everything. And I mean like drop everything and just go for that ship. Just go for that ship. Because that, like, you need to get your fleets up and running. You need to get your fleets up and running. Yeah, you have the Marauder. Honestly, dude, you should be getting higher than 52 with that Marauder. Like, it's such a good ship. It's such a good ship. You should be able to beat more with that. Yeah, it's not going to be awesome, Nissan. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, that's my recommendation, my dude. And then continue working on your mods. Continue working on your mods. Like, it's just going to take time. This is going to take time. But every week, if you follow the guides I've been putting out, my mod guides, then you should be getting some good mods. You know, it's all RNG based, but weekly you should be at least getting, you know, start building up your mods. Make sure you do your 3 mod refreshes. You're really hurting yourself by not participating like highly in fleets though. So yeah. I think Gerbil said it. Gerbil said it. I don't know, that's what I heard from Zareth in his what do you call it? The thing he does with Sarah. What's that called? Hey, no problem, Jack Baca. No problem. What's that thing he does with Sarah? The yeah, create expectations. Yeah, they said it. I listened to them this morning because I said a while ago that I thought it was gas, but he said he heard it from Gerbil. Like Gerbil's been saying it. So that the Gerbil, because you know how the Gerbil has announced the last few Zareth? Yeah, Zareth, the create expectations. So Gerbil usually does predictions. So he'll look at like Legos, and then he'll look at what we have and what's released, and then what's kind of happening, big Star Wars picture stuff, and then he'll have like a video where he explains what he thinks his predictions is for the next few fleets. And then he said it was that he's predicting it's going to be gas. Gas is going to be the next one. Well, he's just like, it's all a fake system, right? It's all fake. It's all fake. Yeah, it's all fake. It's just his, you know, he has a logic. I'll say this. Like, I watched his videos. I remember being in Korea, which it wasn't that long ago, a few months ago. So I remember being in Korea and then listening to his, I'll just say there's also, yeah. So I just think he's pretty like, I don't think so. I'm just saying I agree with him on gas. That's it. That's all. I think we're blowing this out of proportion. I agree. I think it's just, I think, yeah. Everyone was saying Leia. Everyone was saying, I didn't give him credit for Leia. I wasn't saying, oh, he predicted Leia and that's why I think he's gonna. I'm just saying, I think gas is a very realistic expectation of the next, um, the gerbil. The gerbil. I'm just saying. I think gas is a realistic expectation of the next, galactic, capital ship pilot, and then the gerbil is also saying that. So, and I'm not saying his system is flawless. I'm saying he uses like Legos, like legit real Legos, the Lego sets and all this other stuff. I don't know. I remember watching one of his videos once and I was like, well, okay, like whatever. Um, but he yeah, the gerbil. The gerbil. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he might be right. I think he might be right. But who knows? Who knows? Until it could be anyone. It could be anything. It could be that Mandalorian salad dude. I don't even know his name. The pilot. I don't remember his name. The dude that looks like a pile of vines. Jar Jar Binks. Justice for Jar Jar. I think Jar Jar will get released this year. I think a lot of people would wail on Jar Jar. Like if they made a good Jar Jar, I think a lot of people would wail on him. But I don't know. I would love some more Gungans and Naboo. Spacey Jones, Yar. Oh yeah. The guy from the Mandalorian one. The guy who looks like a walking salad. If that's his name, Spacey Jones. I don't know. The one barnacle face, yeah. Yeah, he has some strong what do you call it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you could have been making that could have been his actual name. I forgot what his name was. I'm sure the Mando's Naboo ship will be here somewhere. I'm sure sooner or later they'll release that. I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely not Spacey Jones. I remember them talking about it, saying his name a few times, but I usually, for stuff like that, I usually don't put it to memory. I usually don't put it to memory. I usually don't. Yeah, but it could be, who knows? Oh, 1 second. Man, this thing is just not working well today. Not working well today. You getting ready for work, Wolf? So Wolf, I so I was making I was talking about earlier, but I ordered a new logo and it was the worst, like the worst artwork I've ever seen in my life. Like I looked like a grandma and Emperor Palpatine had a baby, and it was like the worst I've ever seen. Mace's ship is not very good. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they plan on doing with ships. They did ask us though. I don't know what because they did ask like, hey, what do you guys want in the game? I don't know what people said, but who knows? It could be anything. Could be absolutely anything. But I think after the movie comes out, the Mandalorian movie, we're definitely going to get some more Mandalorian stuff. And I don't know what they're going to have there, but I could see them bringing in like a pirate faction and adding Hondo to it, and then adding some pirate ships. So I think that would be cool, right? I personally want a pirate faction. I don't know if there's enough like named pirates out there, but experiment, is that the invisible one, Nissan, that you're talking about? The one that turns invisible? I'm not sure what you mean by the experimental one, but my understanding is maybe it's the invisible one. Oh, okay. How do you guys, I'm horrible with names. Absolutely horrible with names. But you guys just like encyclopedic knowledge on Star Wars. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a great shame of mine. A great shame. So I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you all the titles of the Star Wars movies. Like, I absolutely couldn't. I remember them as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I know all the movies. I know what number is which, but I don't know. I legit don't know their names. I never put it to memory. I just never did. Like, so you guys are, everyone's like, oh, this one is the best, or that one's the best, or this one sucked, or that. And I'm just like, I don't remember the names of all these movies. Like, couldn't tell you. Yeah, I know. I'm not built like that. I am horrible with names. Horrible. Like, absolutely horrible. Like, I recruited. So I recruited for the military, and every day I would meet new people, and every day I would like have appointments with people for them to like join or see if they want to join. And my boss would be like, okay, so what's the name of the person coming in today? And I was like, oh, hold on, let me like pull out my notes or whatever. And he's like, why would these people come talk to you if you don't even know their names? And I was like, I don't know, they want to join, I guess. I was like, but I'm like absolutely horrible with, I just don't never put anything to memory like that. I'm not like a names guy. Really hard. It's really, I don't know. I'm not built for that. Yeah. Like, I'll never forget a face. I'll never forget a face. Like, I'll be like, hey, I know you. Like, I walked past you 20 years ago. Like I just remember that, but I can't remember. I just don't remember names. Like, I remember my first Marine's name, and I kept calling him the wrong name. And it was like 4 months. 4 months he worked with us, and I just kept calling him the wrong name. And then people started calling him the wrong name, because I was calling him, saying his name, like which wasn't his name. I was calling him like something else. And then like people started getting mad at me because they started calling him the wrong name, because I couldn't remember this dude's name. And I only had one Marine. That's it. Like, I had the one. I was responsible for one human being for 4 months, and I couldn't remember his name. I saw him every day. Like, yeah, Larry the Marine. I don't know. I'm not built for that. But I know the numbers. I know the. If I ever talk, yeah, poor guy. He's fine. We're still friends. I still talk to him to this day. Hey, Adam. How you doing, Mr. Consistency? How you doing? Yeah, but I don't know. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I'm just not a names guy. These, like, your guys' names are a little easy because they're not like, what do you call it? They're not like John. Like, oh, hi, I'm John, Like, okay, thanks, John. Thanks, Larry. Yeah, Jerry. Oh, thanks. I'm a big Parks and Recs fan. I watched it so many times. But I don't know. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Maybe, let's see. Lord of the Rings I can remember, kind of. Yeah. like the Lord of the Rings or the Fellowship of the Rings, and then the Two Towers, and then what is it, like Return of the King or something like that? Your name is John. Nice, nice. My name is a variant of John. I'm not gonna say what variant, but it's a variant of it. A variant of it. All right, so let's see, kind of ran out of things to do. No, I could do this contraband conger. Yeah, kind of ran out of things to do. So next week I start um a Loki variant. Am I a fake John? No. I still haven't watched all the new Loki either. I haven't watched it all. Oh, eggs, bacon, and toast. Yeah. Oh, is that what your name is from? The eggs, bacon, and toast. Eggs, bacon, and toast. Yeah. Yeah, Loki is really good. Loki's really good. The Marvel movies have not been very good, right? I don't know. I didn't watch I forgot what that other one was. Marvel, the Miss Marvel or whatever. But I wasn't too interested in those TV shows. So I just don't feel like I feel the need to watch Miss Marvel. The Marvels, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like a need to watch it. I did not feel a need to watch it. I feel like Marvel's really struggling to define itself. Honestly, I liked the DC movies more. The last two DC movies that came out more than the last few Marvel movies. Well, I've seen everything. I'll just watch it. It's probably on like um I honestly didn't like WandaVision. I felt like it was really slow. I felt like WandaVision was really slow. But I liked the last two Disney movies. I like the last two Disney movies. The last two are not the last two DC movies. I really liked The Flash. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it. I thought it was fun. The Flash was good. I didn't watch the Aquaman one. I don't know anything about that one. Maybe that one's good, but I really liked um the Flash, and then I liked Blue Beetle, but I like the main character, the guy from what do you call it? The Karate Kid TV shows. Yeah. Well, I'll watch it when it comes on Disney Plus. It may be on Disney Plus. I don't know. But since I started streaming, it's hard for me to like watch TV. I don't have like all the time in the world because I'm either like learning how to do something for streaming. So like thumbnail creations, or what is it? Just like the technology or editing, or I'm editing a movie or a video or something, or I'm learning something all the time. Oh yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4. I'm excited for that. I love Kung Fu Panda. I'll watch that. I'll watch that all day, every day. But yeah, I don't know. It's like it's hard for me to to like sit there and spend some time. Yeah. Generative fill? I don't know what generative fill is. I did plan on start using a Photoshop because I tried Adobe Express. I tried Canva. My next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try Photoshop. But I think I do know like Arnold uses Photoshop. I can tell because he does like that outline thing where it's like the outline of everything has the like highlights to it. So I saw that and I was like, okay, yeah, he uses Photoshop. 8 hours a day. That's like a full-time job. It's a full-time job. So, but no, I'm just like, the big thing is I'm learning everything. So as I'm learning everything, I just have to keep spending time. And then the big thing too is, so next week I'll be working 14-hour days. So it's only like 10 days. So for 10 days, I'll be working for like 14 hours a day. So I'm not going to be, I think I'll stream my, I'll stream my Grand Arenas. So I'll come on and then stream my Grand Arenas and then go to bed. But I'm definitely not streaming every day when I have to work a 14-hour day. So, yeah. But it should be about the same time that I get on anyways. Because I think I finish my day around like 7-ish in the afternoon. And then I'll come in and eat a quick dinner and then stream and then go to bed. So, at least for Grand Arena. Yeah, Photoshop is great. Photoshop is great. You can do so much with it. I do like seeing there's a guy who like does Photoshop and then people, James, I think his name's like James or something, Ask James. They'll be like, hey, can you do this? And then he, with malicious compliance, he'll do it. Like give them exactly what they asked for, but it's not what they want. Yeah. So, but Photoshop's like amazing. I've never used it, but I'm planning on learning it. So 3v3, I like 3v3. I like 3v3. You love edging to my streams. Thanks, Turbo Time. I appreciate the weirdness. Very weird. If you want an account review, drop your ally code. You seem like someone who would love a roast. You want a roast? Drop your ally code. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Anytime, good sir. Yeah, go ahead and drop your code. I'll give you an account review or a roast, whatever you prefer. If your account's massive, I'll have to roast it. Well, I think everyone's account is built for like 5v5, but we man, what's up with my stream? So, do you think? Just curious what your guys' opinion is. Do you think a video for like the state of my account would be interesting? Like just where my account is? Because I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've seen your account, Adam. Pretty sure. Adam, you're on what I'm grinding. I'm grinding up on those polls to earn some dollar bills every night. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a monthly video, just saying like, hey, because like you guys probably have an understanding of what's in my account because you know you guys watch my streams. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks for the donation music. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But every day I'm yeah, but you guys like know my account because you guys look at it or whatever. But I'm thinking about doing cuz like today I sat in a 3-hour my new design templates. What do you mean my new design templates? Oh, my new logo. I should. If I would have paid for that logo, like if I was stuck with it, if I was stuck with that logo, I would 100% have made a video out of it. Like, cause it was so bad. Yeah. Nice. Congrats, Adam. I am definitely not. I'm definitely not. They're slowly getting away from me. They're slowly getting away from me. Because I only have these 4 left. and I was about to finish the Marauder. Grandma Palpatine. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was livid. I was livid. I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I never get mad. But I was furious. I was furious. And I think it was, I was so furious because I was so excited. You know, I was so excited. I was ready to like get a decent logo and upgrade all my streams and everything. But then it was like such an incredible letdown. And it's like one of those things where you look at, the more you look at it, just like the worse and worse and worse it gets. And it just got so much worse. Cause at first I was like, I don't like this, you know? And I had to run. So I like to go meet my wife. And so I took a quick look and I told him, I was like, hey dude, yeah, I don't like this. Like, I don't like any of it. And I told him like the glaring problems with it. I was like, the face, and I showed my wife. I was like, and she's like, the face looks kind of like you, but she's like, but a really ugly version, like a really ugly version of you. The comeuppance. Oh, so I did get my final. I did get it to 6 stars. Look at that. Look at that. Because I had the one chance. I had 10 energy at the end of the night, and I used that 10 energy, and I got the final shard I needed to take it to 6 stars. So, but I'm not gonna upgrade its abilities or anything. I'm kind of low on these purple mats. These purple mats. The crap up. It's supposed to be okay. It's supposed to be okay, right? I heard it could beat maybe Executor. That's what I heard. I don't know. So I heard it can beat. I heard it can beat Executor. I didn't watch. To tell you the truth, I did not watch Arnold's videos. I did not watch it. But I heard from his testing like he beat some Executors. Okay, so it beats Executor. That's still okay. I would just throw it on defense personally. Like, it would be no different. Like, maybe it'll get a few more holds or something. But I'm just gonna throw it on defense. So Nissan, you can't decide if you should farm C or Lord Vader next. I would say this. Yes, it can. Okay, yeah, so it's good. 5 stars. Yeah, I did 100 refreshes. So I did the 50s and the 100s to get it to 6 stars. Well, yeah, it is Arnold's account, so he is like excellent. he's a mega whale, so you know, like what can you expect? I don't know what his Zori is. At least probably has it like R8 or something. Like he uses the malevolence to take out profanities, you know. Like the dude has relics. But I'll say this, Nissan. So as far as your question, I don't know if that was a question or if you're just like talking into the wind. But I'll say this. So Lord Vader, right? If you're willing to buy Lightspeed bundles, I think if you go Lord Vader first, there's a greater chance of C being a Lightspeed bundle than Lord Vader. So personally, if I was in your position where if I had 2 GLs left, I would get, like, I don't remember what your count has in it, but if you're battling between SLK or Lord Vader and C, I would do Lord Vader before C, to be honest. Just because I think there's a high probability of C being the next GL, Lightspeed bundle. And I don't think Lord Vader's anywhere close. So I would recommend, and his requirements are good. The Bad Batch are good. R8 gas is good. Getting that Marauder up and running is good. So all those things are great things. Like, yeah, C is good, but if you finish Lord Vader and there's still not a C bundle, then just finish C, because C will be so much quicker to farm. But that's what I would do personally. Like, if I had a choice, if I was in your position, that's what I would do. Yep. So today I was in a meeting for 3 hours, a 3-hour meeting that had absolutely nothing to do with the aspects of my job. Like, not a single thing. I had nothing to do in this meeting for 3 hours except sit there, and I'm like obligated to just like sit there. So I sat there for 3 hours and came up with ideas for YouTube videos. That's all I did. Like, I just sat there for 3 hours and I was just like writing away, thinking of all the different things I could make YouTube videos for in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Because I sat in a 3-hour meeting, because it was probably like 30 minutes where I was like, this has nothing, like, and I'm absolutely obligated. Like, I cannot leave that room. So I was like, okay, this has nothing to do with me, but I'm just gonna. Why R8? R8 is because it's needed for Lord Vader for R8. Nice, Mark. Nice. That's a lot. That's a lot of chirotech. That's a lot of chirotech that you use, so that's not bad. At that point, after they're all gear 12, that's like, you know, it's all downhill from there. It's all downhill from there. Yeah. But today was rough. Rough day. So I had a fun day. I sat for that meeting for 3 hours. I got out of that meeting and I looked at that crappy, maybe that's why I was so pissed too, because I just sat in a 3-hour meeting that had nothing to do with me. And then I looked at the logo and then I just like went into a rage and then had lunch with my wife. So it was a really crappy day. Oh no, Sazefum, it's $10 for one of those. It'll keep like popping up, but it's not a good deal. Well, I don't know if it's a good, I wouldn't buy it. I would not buy it. I would not buy it. Yeah, it's only one of those. It's one of those. Yeah. So yeah, you always gotta read the fine print. I don't buy anything that's well, I buy the 500 packs, the 500 crystals, but I don't buy, and if it's like money, I'm not going to spend money on a gamble pack, something like that. Like, I would never buy, if it was, yeah, because if it was like $10 for all those things, 100%, I would buy them. And I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, because you instinctively like click out of it, and then your body can process images, like your mind can process images really quickly. So even though you clicked out of it, your mind saw what it was in it, and then you start thinking about it and you're like, hold on, was that 10 omicrons and 100 of each kairos and like a bunch of other great things, and did that say $10? Like, and then you go into the store to find it and it's not there, and you're like, did I just miss out on like the deal of the century? Like, that was an amazing deal. And then finally when it pops up again, you're like, oh, I gotta buy this, because you instinctively clicked out of it. But then and I think that's why they do it that way, is so that you don't read the fine print. It's just like you instinctively see it, you click out of it, and then they show it to you randomly again, and they hope that you're just like, you just buy it really quickly, because you're like, oh yeah, this time I'm gonna buy it, because I'm not gonna skip out on this deal. So yeah, I think that's the tactic. That's the sales tactic on it. So, and yeah, it's pretty scummy. 9 out of 10 on the scumometer. But I don't believe in buying RNG packs. I don't believe it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm sure maybe someday I'll have to. Once I get everything in the game and I have to like buy packs to like, you know, get gear or whatever. But no. Nope, nope, nope. I don't do that. Won't do it. It's really horrible. So, I'm pretty close to JML though. Pretty close. For not really doing anything. Because now I finished my Java. I like officially finished it. I got my Chrysanthemum and Bush to R7. A skiff guard I'm gonna keep at R5. I'm gonna keep at R5. Don't look at his shitty mods. I don't like skiff. Actually, I was pretty surprised at how good skiff guard is. No, I can't, Nissan. I can't. I cannot. Cannot. Plus, everything I do is a tax deductible. It's now a business expense. So, yeah, but look at this JML. Look at it. Just all relics right now. So, there's still a few more relics, but Hermit Yoda 5, Lando. So, Hermit Yoda, Lando, Mon Mothma, 3PO, and Chewpio. And then to Relic 5, Chewbacca to Relic 6, and then R2-D2. Yeah, Lando was really surprising to me. Lando was really surprising. I was not expecting him to hit like a freaking train. Because I was like, okay, his job is he gives turn meter to Bush and then puts her under stealth, and that's what she does. That's what he does. And then he has some other ability. I honestly didn't even read his kit. I could not tell you what he does. I know he gives out like some buff. And then he has like some armor piercing stuff that he probably hands out to people. But I like legit did not read his kit. You want to put special on Jabba? No. What do you mean, Adam? What do you mean? Oh, special on Jabba? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that would make sense. Because then he'll assist and then someone else will assist? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I guess you're right. Well, here's the thing, Adam. I didn't read the kits. No, I haven't. I haven't had the time. I haven't had the time to watch any content creators, to be completely honest. I have not had the time. So, because if I'm not here, I'm probably working. So if I'm not streaming, I'm either sleeping, working, or spending time with my wife. So, oh yeah, I've heard of it. You guys have told me. Is she just like deletes Lord Vader? Okay, so you don't even so you don't use his specials? So you don't use the specials, you just like basic on him? Five, one taps in 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I know his alt, like his basic. Where's he at? So you're saying I should prioritize. I like this animation, the little Rancor. So you're saying I should use illicit business most of the time. Okay, that's a good rule of thumb. Thanks, Sazafon. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Everything, like I've been reliably beating everything. Of course, I don't know if Jabba can't beat Lord Vader, right? I don't think he can. But he kills the sides. But I've been reliably beating everything with him. So Leia's are super easy. JMKs are super easy. The only thing that kind of gives me problems is the what do you call it? The no revive cron. When scoundrels kill an enemy, they can't revive, and then Cursantin goes down, and then they can start killing my dudes, and then I can kill all the ads, but not JMK. So yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. I've been slowly climbing because no one cares. Yeah, I think I only have. Yeah, I know about the thermals because you're not supposed to use it. I also didn't know. I didn't know this, but for Smuggler's Run 2, whenever you start the new phase, or just like anything, whenever you start a new phase, then all his allies are revived. I had no idea. So if someone died in Smuggler's Run 2, even though I could have got through it, I just restarted because I was like, well, I can't get through phase 2 and 3 if my whole team's dead. And I didn't know. You can just like throw that thing on auto and win. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll use I don't know. Actually, I should probably practice this because I don't know how it's gonna go with like crappy datacrons. Man, my datacrons took a nosedive. I took a nosedive from the datacrons I had. Like I had, oh, man, that set was excellent. The set that just dusted. Yeah, that set that just dusted was so good. And now I have this like lackluster cron. It was awful. I loved it. I loved it. Because it played well. I had no issues with it. Yeah, I had the stacking defense one on Ray. I had it. So that's why I didn't care. Because I had all the great datacrons. So if you had all the great datacrons, it was like, hey, whatever, you know? Alright, he did his job. You can die. Then who? Who would you replace? Well, I don't re-roll datacrons. Yeah, maybe. Oh man, I got dusted. Yeah, this sucks. Maybe I'm gonna have some issues now with countering Jabbas. Huh. Because the last datacron I had for SLKR, like on basics, he got a bunch of buffs. Yeah, I can try Phasma. I can try Phasma. Yeah. But that's what I used before too. You think Phasma or the Trooper, the Faust? You think Faust? Yeah, that's upsetting. It's upsetting. I'm disappointed. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. Usually I like Sith Trooper because if he takes a turn, I can AoE and then it charges my ult, and then it also can clear blind because you can clear debuffs. Phasma? Really? My Phasma is modded so poorly. So poorly. Yeah, 89. Yeah. Yeah, and the problem is, like, if it was a normal Java, right, and a normal SLKR, it would be fine. But the problem is, my YouTube is dying. Okay, there you go. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hmm. I'll play around with it. I'll play around with it. I have plenty of Javas up here. I have plenty of Javas to take to like practice on. Hmm. Yeah. This guy. This guy's in my fleet arena shard. He's a crybaby. This dude's a little crybaby. Before he got his he's Russian or something, Eastern European. But before he got his his Leviathan, he like sent me this long rant about how hard it is for him to climb because I climbed during my 1 hour period and like he was the highest I could climb on, so I attacked him and then he sent this long rant about how hard it is for him to climb and how I'm like the problem or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Even though I put a tie dagger on defense so that they can beat me with their profunities, so yeah. But he sent like this long rant and I had to translate it too because he sent it in Russian, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta think about how I can beat Jabba. Gotta think about it. Because that Jabacron was so easy to get to. It was so easy. Everyone has Jabacron. This is a crappy Jabacron, but everyone has it. For fleet? Yeah, for fleet, yeah. Yeah, I'm in my fleet arena. Yeah. So, yeah, see Homok? The same guy. Same guy right here. The number 2 guy. Yeah, we do. My fleet shard isn't crazy. Not crazy. There's some guy in here that has a competing fleet shard. That's pretty nuts, right? Can you imagine that? 2 fleet shards that are competing against each other. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah. But my fleet shard's like really chill. Pretty chill. Except for there's a few crybabies. Like I swear. There's a few people that anytime you attack them, they're like, "Why'd you attack me?" It's like, well, because your payout's like 3 hours after mine and I'm climbing. He's like, well, yeah, but you couldn't attack around me, you know, like no, dude, I'm not gonna like, you know, you're not special. You climb as fast as you can, you know, like some people just like, anytime you do anything, they're just like, why you do this? Why you do this to me? All right, I'll do one last roast and then probably call it. So SWGOH, do you want me to roast your account? You asked me to last time. So if you want one last roast or one roast, I'll try to see if I can gather the energy to properly roast you. Okay, yeah, drop your ally code. Yeah. Today was a really rough day for me. Really rough day. Yeah, like legit. I sat, so this was my day. I sat in a 3-hour meeting that had nothing to do with me. And then I got the worst, what do you call it? Freaking. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming on two chats. So I stream on YouTube and Yeah, yeah. So I stream on two things, says FM. So I stream on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. So that's why sometimes if you're like, who or what is this guy talking about or to, then I stream on YouTube and Twitch. So so you're not. So a lot of people send me ally codes, but I keep my ally codes only for new players. So once I think they don't need an ally anymore, I remove people off. Because I do advertise my ally code to new players. Because that's like literally the only useful thing for ally codes is for new players so that they can climb up from their nodes or whatever. So that's the only thing I use ally codes for. So you'll see all new players. That's all that's in here. Hey Hobnell, absolutely. Oh, and this guy I went Mini Firelin. I sent him my YouTube link because he was my opponent. So I asked him if he wanted so I think I added him, Mini Firelin, did I? Okay. Yeah. You got it. Cool. Hey Hobnell. If you want, I do account reviews, Hobnell. So thanks for subscribing and joining my live chat. If you're interested, I can do an account review for you. Otherwise, I'm about to roast someone, so don't think this is normal. Like, oh. But I do. If you want one, go ahead and post your code. But you have to post it like how SWGOH did, where you put the X's in between. So, are you taking off, Sazafam? $420 here. You blazing it up? You gotta blaze it up, my dude. 4:20 in the AM in the morning. What do you do? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life that you're up so early? Yeah, I'll review your account, Hobno. Absolutely. 4:20 AM was. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce either. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Lacavonis. You weren't subscribed. You weren't subscribed. You've been watching me for a while too. But thanks for finally subscribing. Yeah. Just a night person? Nice. I got you, Hobno. I got you. All right. You have a good day, says FM. You have a good day. Yeah, 420 Skywalker blazing it up. Somehow you weren't. Yeah, killing me, Lacavonis. No support. You're just in here, just hanging out without any what do you call it? Any support. Let's see if I can find anything to freaking. Yeah, that's the thing. So YouTube will so if you watch videos of someone and you start engaging with them, then the algorithm will keep feeding it to you. But after a while, you're like, oh, I must be subscribed to this dude because I always see their stuff. Because I do the same thing too. Because I have I seem to have a bunch of YouTube accounts because I made one to stream. I had one where it was just my algorithm got all messed up and it was giving me random crap. So I was like, oh, I'll make another one. And then I have one just for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content because, yeah. And then I have one for just my dog. So that one got messed up because when I leave, I put music on, music for my dog so that he doesn't get anxiety. So, now I have one for that. So I won't even notice oh, I'm not actually subscribed to this person, but it always recommends the content to me. Yeah, it's weird. My guy. All right. So what are you missing? What are you missing? Lord Vader? Not a Lord Vader lover. I don't know why. Everyone always like you farm Lord Vader first or you farm him last. That's just how it is. You either love him or you like begrudgingly farm him because that's all you got. So see if there's anything even to farm here. So we got no. Do you have Riva? Do you have Riva? Look at this guy. Look at this selfish person right here. Nicolas, 1978, with the first time chatter. You can abandon game from Lord Vader demands. Yeah, Lord Vader demands your relic material. He's so crazy expensive. So crazy expensive. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? About 430 shards. What are you doing to Darth Trey over here? How are you going to be at 9.2 million GP and have a Relic 12 Darth Trey? Not only that, you're breaking the rules on her. What, you have 2 Gear 12 plus pieces on her? What are you doing over here, man? You're playing the game like you just started. You're playing the game like you just started. Yeah, look at these. Look at these. Iden Versio, Jolie Bindo, B1 Battle Droid. It's like you don't even know how to play the game, SWGOH. You know? Yeah, she's chilling. What are you doing here? Why are you ignoring Iden? Why are you ignoring Iden and Jill? These are all fantastic characters. All fantastic characters. And you're acting like you just got this game yesterday by equipping gear G12 pieces without fully upgrading them. There's relics here. Like, there's a finisher piece right there. If you take that finisher piece that you would put on B1 and put on Iden, boom, you would have a gear 13. So same thing. Like, you're just wasting your gear. Yeah, your account's so big and large that I'm sure it probably doesn't matter at this point, but just wasting pieces. Wasting pieces. Marin, you got up and running, no investment in her. What is this Gear 12 nest doing? Like, what are you doing with this Gear 12 nest? With a Zeta. Gear 12 Zeta nest. What is that? Relic 1 Ben Solo? No Zetas? No Omicrons? What is this guy doing for your account? You know? Like, yeah, he's the sexiest man in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but what are you doing with him? Yeah, Ben Solo, what are you doing with him? What is your deal over here? You have Rey, but you have the most lackluster Rey any 9.2 million GP account I've ever seen. Yeah. Absolutely disgusting. 5 Zetas on Rey. What is this? No Zetas? Yeah. 5 on SLKR, 5 on C. Man, you're not Zeta poor. You're Zeta homeless. You're Zeta homeless. 5 on JML. What are these Zetas? What are these Zetas? Hey, who knew? Man, you're Zeta homeless right now. You're not even, you're on Zeta layaway. You're on Zeta layaway. You don't even buy stuff. You just put it on layaway. Like, this is, what is this? What are these Zetas? Let's see all the Zetas that you wasted in your account so that you can't have them. A Gear 11 Zam, a Zeta. A Gear 11 B2, Zeta. A Gear 12 Ness, Zeta. Gear 11 Droidica, Zeta. Hey, thanks to Zamfum for subscribing. Look at Canderous, Gear 11 Canderous, Zeta. Look at all these Zetas wasted. Gear 12 B1, yeah, maybe. Look at all these wasted Zetas. Look at all these wasted Zetas. Man. You are Zeta homeless. Zeta homeless. Karth? You Zeta-ed Karth? Man. What a waste. What a waste. Look. Geobrood Alpha lead Zeta. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. You don't need his Zeta for for Revan. Man, what a waste. What a waste. Shock T's. Shock T's. Shock T belongs to the Jedi now. She belongs to the Jedi. Another wasted Zeta. Another wasted Zeta. So many wasted Zetas. So many wasted Zetas. That's unfortunate, my dude. That's unfortunate. All these Zetas you can't take back. All those Zetas you can't take back. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I don't hate on this one. I don't hate on this one. It still has a purpose. But does it have a purpose more than JML, C, SLKR array? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. It's unfortunate. It's fine. Do you know what you lack? Do you know what you lack? SWGOH. You lack foresight, my friend. You lack some foresight. You just, yeah. You just lack the foresight, my friend. You lack the foresight. It's okay. It's okay. We were all young once, right? We were all young once. Unfortunately, your young and wild phase led to poor Zeta choices, though. Overinvestment in Zetas. Matt, you don't even have old DACA up and running? You have a Gear 12 Marin, but you don't even have DACA up and running. This can get you, you know, how long you've been playing the game, if you would have got DACA up and running to Relics and been doing that challenge tier 1 like years ago, you wouldn't be in as much of a Zeta crunch as you are now. And do you know what I call that? I call that the lack of foresight, my friend. Just your lack of foresight is just compounding. Compounding. Yeah, no, I get it, my dude. I get it. But if you would take old DACA up to R5 and give her a Zeta, then she can do challenge tier 1 for you, and then you would be getting more Zetas. You would be getting the Zetas. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. And then over time, it would have accumulated into some more Zetas for you. Isn't this a kick in the nuts, right? Oh, with Phoenix now? Isn't this horrible? Isn't this horrible? Isn't this the worst? The worst. This is like the worst requirement for Leviathan. The absolute worst. I didn't even upgrade the ship. I didn't even upgrade the ship. It's like it is level 85, but I didn't put any of the ship ability omegas on it. Because I knew, I had some foresight on that one. That's what foresight looks like, SWGOH. If you're wondering what foresight looks like, this is what foresight looks like. Because I looked at that ship. Yeah, I looked at that ship, and even though I knew absolutely nothing about the Leviathan, as I was building up all this Sith ship, I was like, this Sith ship is such a piece of crap that I really don't think it's gonna make the cut. So I didn't work on it. I just got it up to like the bare minimum requirements, and then I just ignored that ship. Ignored it so hard. That's foresight. Look to the future, my friend. Look to the future. Wampa, I don't like, personally, I don't think the healing immunity is necessary for Wampa. I don't subscribe to the healing immunity on Wampa. I don't. Personally, I don't. Like, Wampa either ramps and kills them. I don't know any matchup where it's like, oh, I would have won that if I would have had that healing immunity. It's like either she ramps up so much that she just like kills him outright or within like a 3 hits. And even for C or Shorty, Shorty, like it's not even necessary. And those I think are it's harder, like most timeout like possibilities is C and Shorty. So yeah, dude. Well, you're still really young in the game. It helps against C. C, you just need to get C into ult, and then you can do it. Or you need to get a turn where you're not deceived. There's like a small window, tiny little window where you're just like you're not deceived, and you get that counterattack, and then you hit him again, and then he dies. But I don't think it's necessary. I think it's a luxury. I think it's a luxury. I don't think it's necessary. Do you use Shorty? What are these mods, my dude? Man, you do not treat Shorty right. You do not treat Shorty right. She needs all health, my dude. She needs all health. You did not put any effort into this Shorty, my guy. She's useful. Oh, you know why you didn't? You know why you didn't? It's because you have the piece of crap Ben. That's why. Because you have this piece of crap Ben, you didn't invest into Shorty. That makes sense. That makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. So, that tracks. Yeah, anyone can do that. Wampa's pretty universally great. So you get Wampa up, you're gonna do it. But it makes sense why your Shorty is so horrible. It's because your Ben's horrible, so you didn't invest into it. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I got you. I got you. Because without one, you don't need the other, and Shorty herself isn't that great. So her time has passed. Her time has done passed. Let's see if you have any wasted Omicrons. I don't like the tire Omicron. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I get why you would have it. It's still okay because you can lock on debuffs, right? You can lock on debuffs on Ray. I don't subscribe to it. I don't subscribe to it. I think the his AoE debuff is important. But I get it. I hope you got your payout for her Omicron, because now it's the worst Omicron in the game. Now it's absolutely the worst Omicron in the game. I'm sure you got your money's worth, though. I'm sure you got your money's worth. Yeah, my dude. Real question. Not a roast. What can you do with this Ahsoka Tano? What do you do with this Ahsoka Tano? Do you just take out like Star Killer teams, or what can you do with that? Nice. Congratulations, Breeze. Congratulations. Congratulations on your thing. Well, yeah, but what can she solo kill? That's what I'm asking. Like, what do you use her to solo? Like, I understand the mechanics of the of the Omicron. I was just wondering, like, I know she takes out Star Killer teams, even with Mara Jade and Jehonicrons. Jedi Consular. Yeah, that's true. She can. That's a fact. No, I in TW Hobnail. In TW. Star Killer? Okay. Yeah, in TW, she solos. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I never see Star Killers. Well, yeah, sometimes. It's not very often you see Star Killers on defense. They're okay. Just CLS takes them out so easily, even with both Omicrons. It's just CLS just has Starkiller's number. Has his number. Alright, Hobnail, I got you next. The 300 game? I did not do the 300 game. Here, I think we have a 300 game. Yeah, here. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. We have a 300 game right here. All right. So, Hobnail with the Force Afide, 11.4 million GP, 6.7 in characters, 4.6 in chips. Oh, we have a guy who's been playing since almost the start of the game. So not quite. Maybe he took some breaks or something, but this guy played within a few months of launch. So yeah, Hobnail, you've been playing the game for a very long time, my friends. Yeah, no problem. SWGOH. No problem. My dude. Okay. Yeah, you have some. Maybe you just didn't do Galactic War fully as much, but most launch players have like 34,000 right now. About 34,000. So you're really close to having close to map launch. Nice. I started playing this game in like 2018. Oh, that sucks. All right. So I'm not going to look at any of your mods, because the first thing we're going to do, Hobnail, is we're going to play the 300 game. All right. We're going to play the 300 game. So, and then I'm going to go in and start reviewing your account. So everyone's going to guess where your last 300 is, and just based off your characters. So I'm not going to look at any mods whatsoever, and we're just going to go, and you guys are you going to guess where his last 300 speed character is. So I'm going to slowly start going, and then you guys just start naming it off when you think. I'm gonna scroll back up. I don't think it's that much. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Thrawn CLS, alright. Thrawn CLS. Do we have any other guessers? Any other guesses? We got some Thrawn action. We got some CLS action. No one wants to say C. No C. Alright. Hux. Alright, Hux. Thrawn, CLS, Hux. Yep, well you can't play Hobnail. You can't play. Because you have somewhat of an idea where your mods are. Okay, so let's see. Musique, you don't want to throw in you don't want to throw your hat in the ring? You don't want to throw your hat in the ring? Alright, let's see. What am I gonna guess? Yeah, because you don't know, my dude. That's the you always lose. Yeah, you come close sometimes. Sometimes you come close. You just gotta guess, my dude. You gotta guess. Tech. That's a good guess. Shorty? Where's Shorty at? Alright, I'm gonna guess. I don't think... Yeah. Okay. Veers. Hey, Jason. Veers, all right. So who's the lowest right now? We have Thrawn, CLS, Tech, Shorty, Veers, Hux. I'm gonna say, not this row. Maybe not this row. I'm gonna say Shock. No, Shock, no. No. I'll go Chewbacca. I'm gonna say his mods aren't super great, and I'm gonna say Chewbacca. Yeah. Alright, what's the lowest one? Tech. Anything lower? We have Stark. Someone. Maybe Shorty's probably the lowest. Anyone guess lower than Shorty? Veers? Yeah, someone guessed Veers. Man, Jason. Jason, you are... Yeah, his characters are in a weird order. Speed-wise. Jason, you have some super confidence in this dude, Jason. Let's see. 277. Not even close, Jason. Get out of here. Alright, who's the next one? My Star Killer's 300. My Star Killer's 300. Which would be faster than some of these. Shorty. 281. Hey Rebel, how are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Yeah, Price is Right rules. Price is Right rules means you're out. If you're under, you're out. It's the closest over, Jason. The closest over. You need to refresh yourself, Jason, on the Price is Right rules. You can't be coming in here with that weak Price is Right rules and you don't even get it right. You got that wrong too. Not only did you get this game wrong, you got the Price is Right rules wrong too. Hey, congratulations. Alright, well, who's next? Beer, Shorty, no. Hux? I think Hux is next one. Dark. BLS, Thrawn, Hux. BLS? Maybe. Maybe. Hux. Let's see. 298. 298. We're getting close. We're getting close. Maybe it's Tech? Music? Music, is it your day today? Is it your day? Is it your day, Music? Let's see. Let's see, Tech. 303. 303. Oh, it's close. It's close. No one guessed Sabine, right? No one guessed Sabine. So Music wins by default by Price is Right rules. By Price is Right rules. Hey Ray Ray, how are you doing, my dude? Price is Right rules. Like, since no one guessed Sabine, he wins. But let's see what Sabine is. If Sabine is 300. Oh, 301. Well, you won, Music, off the Price is Right rules. Price is Right. Hux is under. Hux is under 298. So it's whoever is the Price is Right is whoever's the closest. So either you're right or you're Sabine's 301. 301. So Music wins. Music wins this one. You got to know if it's the same. 303. Yeah, it is the same. Yeah, so with this being said, for being a these aren't bad mods, but for being an Origins player, you should have more fast mods. But you know, you're still playing the game. So I can't really say anything. I would put a crit damage triangle on him, personally. I would. Yeah, but for your account age, you should have a little more. I don't think so. Here, I'm gonna Google this. You know, maybe you're right. Is it over? Mod roasting. I got you, Ray Ray. Maybe you're right. Maybe I got it wrong. Okay, yeah. So I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So it is. It's whoever's lower. Whoever's lower. But I would say. Mm, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll have to change the rules. You're right. You're right. You're right, KY. You're right. You are right. That $1 thing jogged my memory. Hmm. What do you? I would you say? So for that, is it whoever chose the slowest, or whoever chose the fastest? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, your mods are a little slow. Your mods are a little slow, Hopno. Yeah. I don't know. I want. Yeah, technically by Price is Right rules, Musique, you lost. You lost. I'm sorry. I handed you a win. I was like, here's your win, and then I snatched it. I snatched it immediately. KY corrected me. KY corrected me. He's right. He's right. Price is right. I said it. Price is Right rules. Price is Right rules. So Hux wins. Hux wins. Yeah, Hux wins. Hux wins. Sorry, my dude. Hux wins. Did you say Hux? Were you the one who said Hux? Yeah, you did. You did. Lacavonus over here. I think Lacavonus maybe cheats. Maybe you cheat, dude. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I do plan on getting what do you call it? What do you call them? A freaking an emote? An emote that says like Price is Right or 300 game or something along those lines. I plan on doing that. So I have since I had to restart the whole process with a whole new artist. Um Maybe you did. Maybe you did, Music. You're gonna have to go in. You're gonna have to go in and see who, because I've been playing it wrong so many times. So many times we played it wrong. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Good health. Good health on your Leia. Man, this is crazy fast. This is crazy fast. I will say this. I would probably take these really fast mods and put them on a different character and then bump up either her health or her offense because she's R8 for like no reason. She really doesn't need this speed. I don't think she needs to be like blazing fast, but she needs more offense, more damage. Her health is fine, but she needs more damage. So I don't know if I would find better offense secondaries and sacrifice some health for that. But, you know, it's honestly fine. Like, it's fine. But her damage is just really low. Fastest game. Non-GL or GL? So your question's a little confusing to me. How should be fastest character in the game in your opinion? So are you asking who I think should be the fastest in someone's account? Yeah, go ahead. Drop the question, Music. When I'm done this, I'll answer your question, Music. But Nicholas, I don't understand your question. I'm sorry, dude. My dude. I like tenacity on Java. Oh, who needs the best speed mods in the game? I think now that Leacron is gone, I don't think having a super fast SLKR is crazy important. Hmm. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't really think it's like a competition um for your GLs, because generally they're modded differently. Like maybe JMK and SLKR mods are pretty much the same, but everyone else, yeah, Moff Gideon with but that, yeah, I would like my absolute fastest like should be these four. Like the four he has is correct. Moff Gideon, Echo, Commander Sokotana, Tano, Mara Jade. Like that's the correct speeds. Like he has his speeds right of what you would want. So I don't know if I would have Dash Rendar all the way up here, um, personally, but you know, maybe he has a really good young Han. No, you don't even have a really good young Han. I don't know. I don't know why your dash is so fast. Yeah. This guy has everything. This guy has everything. Do you have everything? No. No, you don't. So you don't whale. So this is not a whale. Man, this guy kept Trench on the bench. Look at this. Look at this. This guy has no love for Trench. No love for Trench. He's like, he said hard pass on the Trench. Hard pass. Hard pass. No. So generally the reason why music is so for yeah, so what the wolf said, but yeah, like you also have to look at her base. You have to look at her base. Like if you tried bumping up her protection is so low that even if she had a mechanic to gain her protection back, like it's so ridiculously low compared to her health, you get more value out of increasing her health. And then she gets protection up based on the health too, and she can recover health. So all in all, like you just want health on Rey. Yeah, I don't hate. I don't hate. I don't mind. Well, I don't care. I don't, it's I don't mind. I don't have any use for Trench personally, so I don't have any hate on keeping Trench on the bench. So I'm personally don't plan on investing in Trench until it's announced when he becomes a capital ship pilot. So until he becomes a capital ship pilot, or like his team suddenly gets really good or something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. Do you have just like a ton of Zetas? Do you have like just a ridiculous amount of Zetas in your account? Yeah, yeah. You meet the benchmarks. You meet the benchmarks, Hobnail. It's just that I'm saying you can sacrifice some speed because she's like blazing fast. She's blazing fast. Yeah. So like 560 is really fast on Rey. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm just curious if you have, because you've been playing for so long. I'm just curious how many Zetas you have, because you've been playing. Nice. But I am curious, do you have like just a ridiculous amount of Zetas since you're a launch player? Yeah. His stats are decent. Well, he's a launch player, so he would have a ton of Zetas because he's just been playing since launch. Even you are crunched for Zetas. There's no hope. There's no hope for us. There's no hope for us. Even a launch player has the Zeta crunch. That's insane, my dude. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, that's really disheartening. That's disheartening. Disheartening. Yeah, yeah, they have changed farming a lot. They have changed farming a lot. Really fast, 373. That's good. $365. Your command is Sokatana. 355. Free to play? Free to play? I bet you've had to have spent some time, right? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. There's no, who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Yes? Oh, hey, free to play. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, good. Good account. I'm not one to say like what you shouldn't or shouldn't have at this level of the game. But I have seen plenty. But I would say this, like if you've been playing since the game and you're still playing, like good for you. Good for you. I wish I had that dedication to a game to play it for like 8 years. 7, 8 years. I wish I did. So, you know, I'll say that. Okay, so you're not free to play. You lied to me. You lied to me. But yeah, still not bad. Still not bad. Light spender. No, he's not a free to play. He's a liar. He's a dirty. Hobnail is a dirty, dirty liar. Yeah, he lied. He lied. So you know how some people are like, I'm free to play, and all I spend is on this. But you know, yeah. But good account, my dude. Good account. But I'll say this, like anyone who plays at launch and continues to play this game, because there's stuff like kick him. Yeah, I'm gonna time him out. I'm gonna time him out for his lies. So anyone who can sit here and play a game for 8 years, like good for you. Good for you, dude. Yeah, good for you. Like I wish I would have known about this game for launch. And then I feel like if I did know about this game at launch, I probably would have quit like 3 or 4 times by now. And then maybe and be in like the same position I'm in right now. So, but there's players like you that just like no matter what the game does, you're just like you just continue playing. You just continue playing, even though it's like the game, like the the game just like shits on you. You just like, okay, thank you, sir. May I please have another, and then you keep on playing. Yeah, this is. Oh, I do too. I do too. That's why I stream it. But I wish I would have like the ability, like when I was younger, to like have known about this game and had the be a man of pure dedication like you are, so I would have continued playing it. But great account, my dude. I always love seeing these massive accounts that have played since the beginning of the game. All right, so we have Rogue Trooper 2, also aka Ray Ray, Black Spire Heroes, 7.6 million GP. So you're the same GP as me, but you're Kyber too. Good for you. 4.5 in characters, 3.1 in ships, 14,000 galactic war battles. So a year. Yeah, that's you. That's you, Ray Ray. So you have a good amount of time played. 3 years and some change, or like 3 issues, like 3 years. Just a little over 3 years. No reason to stop the game. It's still fun. Where are you at, Nicholas? Nicholas? All right, but you unlocked Leia. Everyone, nice. I like your GLs. I'll say this. I like your GL choice. Did you buy the bundles? Is this a man? Look at that. He says no thank you. The CG's like a GL for $10 and he's like, no thank you, sir. No thank you. I think I'm gonna farm them. I'm gonna farm them. So is this account free to play? Oh, this is a true free to play. A true free to play. Good for you, my dude. Good for you. Look at this guy. You know, CG dangles $10. $10. You want a GL? And Ray Ray's gotta go, man. All right, take care, SWGOH. Yeah, Ray Ray says, get that out of my face. Get that nasty bundle out of my face. I don't need that bundle. I don't need that bundle. Because could you imagine if this dude would have bought the bundles, where he would have been at? He would have had 5 GLs. Just right there. Boom, boom. Here's 2 GLs. But that dude's like, yeah, I'll see you, SWGOH. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. But he says no. He's like, I'm gonna farm those piece of crap GLs myself sooner or later. One day. Not today. Not tomorrow. Maybe not next year. Probably not the year after that. But the year after that, maybe. Big Mac and half a pizza? Do you know what I say to that, Ray Ray? I'll take the Big Mac and the bundle. I'll take the Big Mac and the bundle. I'll buy them both. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. I'm buying Big Macs in yen. I'm buying Big Macs in yen. So it saves me that extra cash so I can spend it in the game. Because the yen is so weak right now. That's how I justify my spending. That's how I justify my spending. Look at these mods. Let's look at these mods. Little slow, but you probably have a health here. No, you have speed. I like your Jabba. I like your Jabba. Good mods. Decent mods. Ray Ray with the mods. Good job. Good job with your mods. Blazing fast speed on your Mara Jade. So, can you keep it up? Pretty good, 356. Good mods, my dude. They're good. They're good. Yeah, maybe average for Kyber, but Kyber 2. But you have good mods. Good mods. Solid. They drop off very fast. Do they? I don't know. You got Thrawn up here. Oh, yeah. Who knew? Who knew? You've been playing the game for like 2 months. Who knew? You can't compare yourself to these guys who've been playing for years. You have like 2 months. You're not in the position to be like I relate. It's really hard to relate, my dude. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just give it some time. Give it some time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Kind of drops off pretty quick. Not bad. Not bad. Are you just are you working on your Ewoks? You're getting your Ewoks up and running? Is that why you have the Paplu up there? Or is he just like a residual? Yeah, well, there's also effort, because a lot of people just don't farm mods. Like they just don't farm mods. Like there's some people on here that's like, I haven't farmed a mod in years, not a single mod. Like I have the 500 cap and I just never farmed another one. I don't know. So not everyone. You may say like, oh, it's time and money, but there has to be the effort in there. It's fine. Who knew? You'll learn. You'll learn. You'll learn. We all waste some mods here or there. Okay. Yeah, because his speed was like was kind of decent. Yeah, because this is like a good amount of investment into a Gear 12 Paplu for these mods. Yeah, so like you modded your yeah. Yeah, my dude. That Paplu. That Paplu has some mods, my dude. That Paplu has some mods. And you did the whole right side. You might as well just take this dude up to relics, honestly. Like, if you're gonna do... Yeah, if you're gonna do all the right side on Paplu, you might as well do the left side. You might as well, right? Just relic the dude. Nihilus? Look at your ships. Pretty standard. You don't really get them up and running, but not bad. Not bad. 11. Looks like you still probably get decent placement every day. Music, 20 euros. I'm sure you've spent more than 20 euros. Yeah. Yeah, aren't we all? I would rather have the signal data bottleneck than the bronzium wiring bottleneck though, so. Yeah, let's see. What's your current farm? The Conquest passes. Conquest pass is so good. So good. Oh man. Second sister just for the ship. Just for the ship. Might as well just finish JML. JML, you're crazy close. Yeah, I would just go JML. You're really close to JML. Like you have Leia, Jabba, Profundity. Let's go JML, and then from there it's up to you on what you want. Inquisitors are good. Inquisitors are good. They give you the it gives you the what do you call it? the Leviathan counter. So you're probably in a pretty good place for Leviathan if you really wanted to. But you don't seem to farm your ships after you farm them. So you don't take them higher. So if I was you, I would just get I would just get the scythe for the Leviathan counter, personally. Because you're not going to invest, because Leviathan, you would have to invest to get him up all the way to 7 stars, and you don't drop cash, and it looks like you're unwilling to like farm the crystals to do that. So I would say you would get more bang for your buck going for Inquisitors and getting the Leviathan counter up and running, because then you have a reliable counter for Leviathan. Because if you go for the what do you call it? If you go for the Leviathan, it's not going to perform. It's not going to perform the way you need it to until you hit 7 stars. So it's a lackluster. It's just not as good as it is at 7 stars, and you don't seem to be willing to like take it to 7 stars. So I would recommend just JML into Inquisitors. That's the farm I'm doing right now, actually. I'm doing JML into Inquisitors just because having that Leviathan counter. Like, they have 2 excellent ships. They have an assault battle. And then once you get Third Sister, they're an amazing team. So it's a solid farm, my dude. It's a solid farm going for that. So yeah, it's a little annoying, but I would say this. I don't know when that 2024 ship comes out, but maybe it may be worth like just skipping Leviathan for now and going for that, and then coming back for Leviathan later. But it's up to you. But I would say I would rather your account would improve more for having Inquisitors and a Leviathan counter than a 4-star Leviathan. Personally. Like, yeah, that 4-star Leviathan on offense can take out, Profundity, Executors, whatever you need. Just not higher level Leviathans. So I would rather have the Executor counter, personally. That'd be my recommendation. And then you can go for Leviathan after that if you wanted to. But, there may be something new that comes out by the time you finish JML into Inquisitors that you might want to farm. But good account. Decent mods, good placement, very irregular Paplu. So yeah, I like it. I like what you're doing. You're pretty focused. You're pretty focused on your farms, so it's a good job. Yeah, I don't know. Inquisitors, I still don't have them, but I recommend them. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I would definitely go JML into Inquisitors. Yep. Plus, your guild would love you. Your guild would love you. You can get those sweet Third Sister shards. Like me, I'm just a leech. I'm just a leech. How many Third Sister shards did I get this time? Mm, 21. 21. So, not bad. Not bad. 20 to 25 is the average for us. Yeah, thanks for letting me look at your account, my dude. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting a little tired. I gotta be up early. Tomorrow. There's a thing I'm doing in the morning, so you don't cave into their scams. Conquest Pass is good money. Conquest Pass is good money. If you spend money, I would recommend buying at least the $10 one. If you spend money. Where am I going to use Riva when I unlock her? What do you mean? Like offense or defense? I would not personally, unless you're going like a super heavy defense and you put her on the back wall. I wouldn't recommend putting Riva on defense because she's so easily beaten by either Malgus or Treya. Treya. Like I just beat a third sister on defense with a Gear 12 Treya, and the Riva was relic 7, and my Treya was Gear 12. So. Yeah, yeah. She's so strong on offense. She's so strong on offense. Oh, thanks, Nissan. Thanks. So she's so strong on offense. I would just take her on offense. Yeah, Phoenix speeder too. So if you leeched her, then I would, and you had Lord Vader, I would put her in a Lord Vader squad. You can put her with I think you can put her with Ufu's, right? You can put her in a Seer team if you really wanted to. She's an Ufu. Yeah, I don't know. That's an Empire team. If you don't have Star Killer, you can throw her with Mara Jade and Emperor Palpatine and the Empire team. I don't know. I don't know. I would just get her. Honestly, if you unlock Riva and you don't have Inquisitors, I would get the Inquisitors up to at least Relic 5, and then you can take them on offense because they're incredibly powerful on offense. So, but I don't know. Like, it's like, what do I do if I'm like an insane leech? It's like, well, be a better person. Be a better person. That would be my advice. Like if you just like leech out on your your guild and you unlock Riva, my advice is like, hey, do better as a person. But as far as what you do with your Riva, like I'm sure you can find a use for her somewhere. She's an excellent character. Yeah, so tomorrow I have something I'm doing streaming wise. I'll let you guys know after I do it and it's released. It's not my content, but it's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. It's something small. Yeah, but thanks everyone. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Always fun hanging out with you guys. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yeah, take care, music. Take care. On your guys' way out, if you could like and subscribe, follow all the things if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. All right, yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care. If you want to hang out, I'll see if there's anyone to raid. But usually there's not. Subbed and like. Thank you, Ray Ray. You the best. Sorry, no one to raid tonight. Have a wonderful night, everyone.